Hello? Yes, ma'am. How are you doing? Doing very well. Absolutely. Right? Yes. That's right. That's what I have. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Hold on one second, and I'll connect you with Yoko.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure, no problem. Hi.
Hi, Yoko. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
So how did you celebrate your birthday, Yoko?
Oh, okay. So we are gonna still celebrate when I finish my record.
That
So that would be like,
that
well, I finished the record, but it has to be mastered, and then I have to find the right cover, and all that. The artwork is gonna take a little time.
that
So,
that's what I was going to ask you about, how the music was going, because I'm so excited that you're back in the studio again.
well, I'm so excited myself because it went very well, actually. I think, people like the people who make it with me, like Sean and Yuka, and those that made it. But anyway,
How is Sean doing these days?
he's incredible. I'm very proud of him because, I didn't know how he's going to do it because it's very difficult to be John and his son,
Right.
to make it.
Right.
Just, you're always going to be compared with your dad.
Right. But you
And
know what
well, yes.
I was going to say, what's so fascinating is I love the way that both of you have teamed up together with the fracking. I just think that is so incredible that you are still in love with the community.
Well, I am. I was always.
Yes.
This one is really very important. I mean, you just don't know how important it is for people's health, and it's my health as well, and Sean's health, and the family's health, and also the health of New York City, New York, New York State. But you know what it is? If we can just really convey the message about this now, it's not just for New York. I mean, I'm getting letters from, communication now. These days it's all like email, isn't it? Help Yoko because, they're starting to in my town, from Britain, I think the worldwide suffering that we're going through,
Right.
And so if we, make people understand these things, it's very important.
Right. If loving is living and living is loving, how is Yoko Ono staying so happy these days?
Well, I was always like that, I mean, I think most people sort of put me down for being so positive and, whatever.
Right.
But I really think that we're going to have a great, great future because we're working on it, and there are two ways to go, okay? One is to really work together and make a beautiful world that we will enjoy. The other is to just, let it go. And so, like, we're waiting for doomsday. But you see, that's a very simplistic idea. We're never going to have a doomsday. Doomsday sounds like, okay, all of us are going to just blow up together. That sounds great, I don't mind it, But it's not going to be like that. If we don't take care of ourselves, we're going to be going very slowly to death. The way it's going to happen is like first we become very hungry, we fight with each other to get food, and then and we can't get it, and then we become very, very ill, and also there's a lot of bombing going on, so we probably would. It becomes a norm that many of us will not have two legs. The limbs are gone, whatever, and our eyes will go. I mean, the pollution is going to hit our eyes, So all of us are going to be blind. I mean, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be like and we go. It's going to be a lot of long suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the point is, I think that we should, just forget about that doomsday idea and just
And
clean up,
and what's so
heal.
fascinating, Yoko, is that you are so social networked in. I mean, from Twitter to Facebook, you communicate more than anybody else. It's just
Yeah,
amazing.
I know. Well, because because we have it, so we can communicate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the thing is, now we're creating a community that is totally, totally different from before, and it's great. This is what I thought was going to happen. Or I didn't think it was going to happen. All the things that I spoke in the Grapefruit, the book, well, one day we should do this, have a smiling photo of everybody in the world or something, and they would say, yeah, sure. I wasn't quite believing it, but all my ideas were heading towards here now, and it's good. I really appreciate that we're getting it, and through websites and internet, I really think that all of us are getting much higher in intelligence.
That's right. Is that one of is that one of the reasons why you teamed up with Mont Blanc to release the John Lennon writing instrument? Because using that instrument has the poetry and everything has flowed so well. It's amazing how you communicate with creative people in so many different levels.
Well, I think it's something that happens naturally, and we like each other or something, and we like each other's work, and it's like a magnet that our work brings work.
Will we ever see a paintbrush back in your hand again? Because really, you were in the galleries and everything. Will you start painting again?
Well, I think I might. I'm so busy now, and the only thing I did was about a week ago. I said I'm dying to want to do oil paintings. Would you please get me oil, sort of colors and a huge canvas and all that, and they're doing that for me, but I don't have the time.
It's when you watch the videos of you and John together, I watch your eyes, and Yoko, there's so much love in your eyes. Is it the greatest love story ever written, you and John?
I think so. We were very lucky, I didn't think it's going to happen or anything. It just happened, and it did help me, and also I must say that it probably helped John too. We both helped each other on a sort of spiritual and mental level,
Well, he said that I think where I was bent in the knees and started crying when he says, Yoko has given me peace finally. How did you find that peace for him?
I don't know. I was not being very peaceful or anything. I was just being me,
Yeah.
And I think that he liked my ideas, I was doing things like, standing in a black bag in Trafalgar Square, or in Belgium, in the Knop Film Festival, I was in this huge hotel lobby, and in the back saying, please, try to give world peace or something like that. So that's what I was doing.
Now, with your new music coming out, can you talk about if there's any other artists with you, or because you've been associated. You had a great connection with Lady Gaga, the B-52s. Is there somebody special on this next project?
Well, there are many very. Which one are you talking about? Meltdown or my album?
Your new album, yes, ma'am.
Okay, the new album is just me, and Sean is helping me, and Yuka is helping me. So all three of us sort of like were the producers. Yeah.
Now, were you the one that came up with Ocean Child, or was that an agreement because both of you are Aquarius?
Both of us are Aquarius, I'm the Aquarius, and if you're talking about John, he was he was born October 9th.
That's right. That's right. So the Ocean Child came.
Both of us were air signs. And Sean is an air sign too.
Really?
Sean born exactly October 9th too.
Wow. Wow.
Isn't that amazing? What a family of air signs. Air sign is a sign of communication too, you know.
It is. And look how you use communication. You have been a master of it for years. And it's so, I mean, because I love looking at the Rolling Stone online because they're always going to say something about Yoko Ono, and that always tells me that you are involved with the community.
Do something, yeah.
Well,
so I was like that, Joe was like that, and Sean is like that. It's amazing, isn't it?
Do you find yourself, when it comes to creativity, do you hear music all the time? And in asking that, I'm wondering, when will we get to hear Yoko's story? When will the world get to know who Yoko really is? Because it seems like those who are fans of John love John, but what about those that love Yoko?
Well, I think, there's so much in my story, 8 years of it or whatever. I mean, who's going to write it? I mean, I don't know, Write it for, really. I don't have the time now. I will have some time maybe in 2016.
But that
you see, last time when somebody asked me, I said, in 4 years or 5 years. And they said, she must have a contract already or something. No, I don't have any contract. I'm thinking by 2016, I would have done all the other things, maybe. I don't know.
Is there a lesson you learned as a child that you continue to live by today?
Okay, be truthful, maybe. But, I mean, sometimes, and being truthful is very... So, but in the end, the truthfulness is very, very powerful and good.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is to make sure to give. See, giving is you're doing it for yourself in a way. If everything is stuck in you, then you're stuck, I mean, it's really important for your health to keep on circulating. And circulating, of course, you need to give as well,
Mm-hmm.
And but also try to give because you want to. You have to do it with love. If you feel like, I have to do it, so I'm going to do it, it's not going to work,
And it's through that truth though that you're able to work with the art galleries and you're able to bring John Lennon's artwork to cities, and then you help communities like with what's going on here in Charlotte with the harvest.
I'm aware of that. It'd be so good for them to see John's work because it's very unique and it has a kind of magic, because he had sense of humor, and also he's the way he creates is so incredible. It's like a Zen master, like that, and then people understand, okay, you can do it that way too, about your life,
Did he sit down to do a painting, or would it just flow right through him?
Well, he just did it when he felt like it, and it was not like, well, I should do it because of whatever reason, so, no kind of like theme about it. He just did it,
Right. And then you being an artist, were you able to understand it? Did you help him understand it?
Well, I did help him understand it. I didn't help him at all for the work, but I would say, this is great. And he would say, no, I'm going to just trash it. I'm just throw it in a trash can. No, you don't understand, John. This is very good because of this and that, And he started to see that side,
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. They said I can only have 15 minutes with you, Yoko. I could talk a lifetime with you.
Okay. We're running out of time. Well, they said that we did speak a lifetime now, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And
enjoy the show.
Thank you for everything that you've done, okay, Yoko?
Thank you.
You bet. Enjoy.